Welcome to this vision video for the Woodlands Group of Churches. And what follows is going to be leaders from the 6 sites that spread right the way across the city and have an amazing opportunity of impacting the city for God. And each is going to share a little of their vision for this coming year. And to do that, we have these kind of 4 goals that we keep giving different titles to keep them fresh. But it is, firstly, to see an increasing number of unchurched people becoming committed Christians and part of the life and worship of the church. And then to disciple each one in an atmosphere of love and prayer and Bible teaching, to become followers of Jesus and to become like Jesus. And then thirdly, to see everyone released in their gifts and ministries in the power of the Holy Spirit, giving opportunity to discover, to develop and to use those gifts. And then finally, to be able to do that in unity with other churches around the city, to be salt and light in building this city as a city of hope and to bless the nations of the world, especially the poorest. All this is only possible because of an amazing team of leaders and volunteers and so many who are part of the church, sharing in that overall sense of expectation that this is God's prophetic word to us, that this will be a time of lasting supernatural breakthrough.
At Woodlands Church, at the heart of what we're about is helping people find faith in Jesus. We want them to be brought into communities where they're loved and nurtured, and because of that, it's so important that we raise up leaders. As a resource church, we want to resource worship so that people have a rich experience of loving God. We also want to resource wholeness, not just for ourselves, but for the city, and be champions of wholeness where people can see that ongoing life transformation. It's been amazing to see the growth and the number of people who keep coming to us for the first time. We're not content to stay where we are. We want to see that growth expressed through future church planting around our city.
Branch Community Church is a family-orientated congregation that meet at 4 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon in Brentry, North Bristol. We're really excited because we feel that God is calling us into 3 things in this next little phase. The first is prayer. We want to engage individually and corporately in prayer that makes a real difference in our lives. Second is welcome and hospitality. We're a really friendly bunch, but we want to step into that further, exploring with God what it means to be radically welcoming and hospitable to everybody, but especially those most in need. And third is mission. We want to go back to some basic mission principles where we establish that sharing our faith is a key part of our Christian discipleship. We're especially excited because we've got the massive new field and airfield development coming right on our doorstep in Brentry, which brings with it amazing opportunities to get stuck into mission.
The Community Church meets here at the Greenway Center in Southmead. As a church, our vision is to reach out to the communities on the northern edge of Bristol, whether the more affluent communities like Henleys and Westbury, or some of the poorer, more deprived communities like Southmead. As a church, we want to take something of God's love to them in practical ways and tell them something of the great news about Jesus. The challenge we face is that with the thousands of new homes being built around the northern edge of the city, that there will be thousands of people moving into the area who don't know Jesus. So together with Branch Community Church, we're thinking, praying and planning about how we can respond to that and how we can take something of God's love and power into the lives of the people that are new to the area.
We at Highgrove meet in the heart of Seamills. People may say we live in a deprived area, but there's lots of change, families moving into the area, and there's a real strong sense of community and lots of positive stories. We've seen our cafe on the square become a real hub of the community, with people on the fringes being welcomed in, and we want to improve the welcome area of our building too. We want to increase capacity, accessibility and visibility of our building. We felt a renewed call from God to expand our outreach and to deepen our discipleship.
We All Saints have been here in Hartcliffe for the last 8 years, and it's been really great getting to know people and journey alongside them and get to know the community.
Our vision for the year ahead is to be a family which seeks God first, so that we can be loving this community in His strength and out of His love for Hartcliffe.
And we want to be here for the long haul.
Metro meets in the city centre, and we're particularly focused on the 18 to 35 age band. In Bristol, just 1% of people in their 20s attend church. With students, it's even less. And we want to do something about this. So our vision has always been to multiply what we do right across the city. In January, we're starting the first step in doing that. We're multiplying our services. We have a 7 p.m, we're going to add a 5 p.m. As we build momentum, as we increase the teams, develop leaders, we want to see this multiplication, planting churches that plant other churches. And in this way, we want to see that missing generation reached for Jesus.
What is it that holds it all together? It's a shared vision. Just be continually reproducing the life of Jesus. It's been wonderful to see God at work, to see these amazing encouragements, to see so many people becoming Christians and growing in their faith, and to see them now sharing in that wider vision.